Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? DJ, for the hundreds in attendance and thousands watching via Facebook who could not be here today, welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Williams' wedding celebration. Make some noise! So the bridal party are here, they're all ready. So ladies and gentlemen, why don't you please put your hands together for the flower girls and the page boys that make their way on tonight. Baby shots. Alright, let's get ready to welcome the bridal party. The reason that part of the bridal party is they're going to turn it up today as we celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and make welcome Jay and Rainbow! Let's see if Benina and Joshua can do a better job. Ladies and gentlemen, Benina and Joshua. Not bad, Josh. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad, Joshua.
Very bad.
Let's hear. Make some noise. Let's hear. Setia and Leua can bring it. but today her name is Hope and Tuivana. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Cat and ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Faith and Dustin! Let's welcome Sarah and Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Jackie and Raboni. And there are bridesmaids. But the could only be one best man, and there could only be one maid of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't you welcome the best man and the maid of honor, Malosi and move back. Today would not be possible if it wasn't for the parents of the groom. Welcome, Viliamu and Lopete! Yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's welcome the next couple who has made today possible. Ladies and gentlemen, the parents of the bride, Peter and Haruna Can you all take your seats, please?
Stand up. Yeah, she stand up. Sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you are here today is we are here to celebrate the couple of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you for the very first time, put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Viliamu. Please, James and Laura, if you guys can take the center stage.
Tell me to check that. What?
James, it's legal now. See Ladies and gentlemen, the first dance, Mr. and Mrs. Pia.
When I